Now these three algorithms, that is equation of line, DD algorithm and Bresenham algorithm, or these three logics are used for selecting the intermediate pixels between a start point and end point. So different scientists or different logic developers have developed different logics, but as far as your syllabus is concerned, these are the three logics that we will be seeing in this subject called CAD. Okay. Now before moving on to these logics, first we try to understand what is line, okay, and what is the mathematics behind line. So what is line? If you draw a line on a graph where this is x-axis, this is y-axis, then I can draw a line in various forms. First is, this is a horizontal line. Horizontal line. This is vertical line. Okay. If I draw a line whose inclination is less than 45 degree, then this is a line having slope less than 1. Okay. So if the inclination of a line is less than 45 degree, that means the slope of the line is less than 1. Then this is a line whose inclination is more than 45 degree. So here the slope of the line is greater than 1. Slope of the line is greater than 1. And there is one line whose inclination is exactly 45 degree. So this is having slope equal to 1. Okay. So I have drawn total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 types of line. One is a horizontal line. Another one is a vertical line. One line whose inclination is less than 45 degree, that is slope less than 1. Line having inclination greater than 45 degree, which is having slope greater than 1, and one is having inclination equal to 1, that is slope is equal to 1. Okay. So the inclination having equal to 45 degree, so slope is equal to 1. So these are the different types of lines that you come across while drawing any geometry or while drawing any line. Okay. Now the slope can be positive slope or negative slope. If I draw a line like this, so this is having a slope negative. Okay. And if the inclination is less than 45, so it will be having slope, negative slope with value less than 1. So what I will do, I will make it mod. So that will cover the positive slope as well as negative slope. Okay. So these are the lines that you come across while drawing any drawing of a line. Okay. Now some basic mathematics is used in all the three logic. So the basic mathematics of a line remains the same, whether any of the logic that you are taking. Okay, the basic mathematics behind a line remains same. So we'll try to understand the basic mathematics behind a line. Now, if you take an example of horizontal line, now in this horizontal line, only x value is incrementing. Okay, y remains constant. If the line is horizontal, only x value is incrementing from start point to end point. In case of a vertical line, only y value is incrementing from start point to end point, whereas the x value remains constant. In case of slope less than 1, value of x is changing very fast, incrementing very fast as compared to the y value. In case of slope greater than 1, value of y is changing very fast as compared to value of x. In case of slope equal to 1, both y and x, they are incrementing in same order. Okay, so this logic is used while selecting a pixel. In case of a horizontal, only x is incrementing, y is constant. In case of vertical, y is incrementing, x is constant. In case of slope less than 1, x is incrementing very fast as compared to y. In case of slope greater than 1, y is incrementing very fast as compared to x. And in case of slope equal to 1, both x and y, they are incrementing at the same rate. Okay, so we can divide this line into two categories, that is slope less than 1 and slope greater than 1. So if slope of line is less than 1, then how the intermediate pixel coordinates are calculated? So in case of slope less than 1, we know that the value of x is changing very fast as compared to y. So what we'll do, we will increase the value of x by 1 in every iteration, and then put this value of x in the equation of line y equal to mx plus c, where m and c, these are the constant that you know. M is the slope of a line, that you can calculate if the start point and end point coordinates are known, that is yb minus ya upon xb minus xa. And similarly, the value of c also can be calculated by putting the start point or end point coordinates in this equation. Okay, so once you are ready with the value of m and c, then you keep on incrementing the value of x in every iteration and calculate the value of y by putting it in this equation. Okay, and if you are calculating the intermediate pixels of a line whose slope is greater than 1, in that case we know that the value of y is changing very fast as compared to x. So what we'll do, we'll increment the value of y by 1 in every iteration and calculate the value of x by using this equation. So x can be calculated as x is equal to y minus c upon m. Okay, bring this c to this side, so this becomes y minus c divided by m. So y minus c divided by m. So for slope less than 1, increment the value of x by 1 and calculate the value of y by using equation of line. And if the slope is greater than 1, then increment the value of x by 1 in every iteration and try to calculate the value of x by using equation of line. Okay, this is also equation of line. Okay, so this is the mathematics behind any of the algorithm. So from next time we'll see each one of them in detail. Okay, so hope you understand this line generation logic.